Hi everyone, this is Judy's Handmade Creation, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a tea light candle box for 4 tea light candles. And you need 2 4x4" squares, and this is cardstock. Okay, and then you're going to score at 1/2 inch on your scoreboard, and then 3.5 inch. And then you're going to take and turn it, and then you're going to score at 1/2 inch and 3.5 inch. And it should look like this. And then you can take your scissors and cut slits from this score line to here and here, and then you're going to do it on the opposite side. So you're going to cut your slits on both opposite sides. And then you're going to crease your score lines. Crease your score lines. So you're going to crease your score lines down on all 4 sides. Crease your score lines. And it starts to form looking like a box. And it should look like this. Then you're going to take your glue. It should look like this. You're going to take your glue and you're going to take your flaps here and you're going to put it on the inside of your box. Like that. So on all 4 sides. And that's your glue, and then you're going to put it on the inside. And you're going to do all 4 sides like that. You're going to put glue on here, inside. Make sure you put enough glue because your box will fall apart. You don't want that to happen. See, like mine's falling apart already. I'm going to hold it a few minutes. I'm trying to hurry up and get it done. I ain't got time to hold it. But if you make them, you're going to take your time. And hold them in until the glue starts adhering them together. And it should look like this. See how you got the flaps on the inside? I glued them on the inside. And then you can take your other 4x4 square cardstock, and you're going to line it. This is a Martha Stewart scoreboard. So right there is the little arrow. You're going to line your paper up with this arrow right here. And you're going to score at 1/2 inch. And you're going to score at, so that's going to have to be 1/8 of an inch bigger. So you're going to have to score this at 3 5/8 of an inch. And then you're going to turn it and line it up with your arrow here, that little arrow thing. And then it's going to be 1/2 inch. And then 3 5/8 inch get that right? Uh-oh, I didn't do it, score it right. It's supposed to have been 3 5/8, and I did. I gotta move it over here. I scored that wrong, but that'll be, once you put your paper over top, it's supposed to be 3 5 inch. Okay. And then you're gonna take and you're gonna cut your slits. So don't be like me and don't cut it, you don't cut it 3 5, you cut it 3 3/8. And then you're gonna crease your score lines. On all 4 sides. I thought it didn't look right, and I scored it wrong. It should look like this. That's the way it should look. And then you're going to take and put your flaps here, these little flaps here that we cut with the scissors. They're going to go on the inside of the box. It'll be like this. Uh-oh. Gotta hold it for a second so it'll glue. Then you're going to do your other all 4 sides. That little flap right here. It should look like this. You got to do the other side. That's your little flat right there. That's got to go on the inside of the box. Box lid. This is the lid. That was the bottom of the box. And all these here go on the inside. All the little flaps right there. They go on the inside. And when you get done, it should look about like this. See where I took and cut the wrong score line there. But if you put a piece of paper over, it won't show. This was the bottom and this was the top. Let me see if it works out right. I think it's a little like loose, but it'll work. And then see if your candles will fit in there. There's tealight candles. I got 1. I got 2. I got 3. And 4. Oh yeah, that'll work. You can tie a piece of this around it. This is gift ribbon. Yeah, tie a piece of that around it. Or you can make flowers to put on top of it. I made these flowers here with the nifty knitter. This here. And this is a nifty knitter here. It makes flowers. It's a specialty loom. That's how I made these. Or you can decorate it with a bow. You can decorate it with a bow. Tie a little ribbon around it to keep your box shut. Or here's how I decorated this one. I decorated with some pattern paper, and then I took a stamp and stamped Hello Spring and added a little rolled handmade flower. And the Hello Spring came from, this is a Michael's. The Hello Spring came out of here. This is a Michael's stamp. You get all these in there. It's like 73 pieces. And that's where I got this stamp. And just take black ink stamp. Any kind of black ink. I use this one here. That's how I got the black letters on here when I stamped it with that. And that's about it. That's how I make my little tea light boxes for my candles. And I'm making these for the ladies at the church for their little candles, candle burners. And this is a candle burner that I have, a prayer candle. And these are what I'm going to make for the ladies and give to them for like Easter. A little Easter thing, a little Easter present. And these are really easy to make. And you can get these candles here. You get 100 of these candles at Michael's for $5.99. And if you got a 40% or 50% coupon, you can get it 40% off or 50% off like I did. I had a 50% coupon. I paid, I think, $3 something with tax. So yeah, this is a little idea for tea light candle, a tea light candle box. And to keep the box shut, you just tie a piece of ribbon or something around it. Got to keep the box shut where the candles don't fall out. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment if you would. And if you want to, you can share the post. Be blessed and have a blessed week. I appreciate all my subscribers and all my new subscribers. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.